What's going on, you guys? Welcome to Strangers Minds. I'm Fernando, and we are back with the second episode of Strangers Reaction into the paranormal world. And It's been a long time coming. I've been extremely busy for the past couple of weeks, and I just really didn't have time to record any content as far as reaction videos are concerned, but I've been out in the field and doing so many other things, and I just can't wait to continue this journey with you guys. So, for today's episode on Strangers Reaction, we are going to look into Bizarre Bub once again, Scary Comp V86. I can't wait. I haven't seen any of his recent videos, so I'm very excited to do this. So with that being said, you guys, let's get this going.
On November 24th of 2023, a school janitor is walking through an empty hallway that other custodians don't like being in during the night shift. The high school where this video takes place doesn't allow students to be alone inside this hallway after a specific time, and for good reason. This school was built on a cemetery. Throughout the school, photos of the old cemetery can be found displayed on the walls, including fragments of headstones that were once there.
Wow.
Janitors claim that the place is haunted. One night, a school custodian decides to record a video after having a strange encounter. But as he records, something happens that terrifies him beyond belief. This is his video. Watch.
All right, I usually don't record while I'm on the job, but this is freaking me out. It's sort of unreal. I'm here at work. I'm here in the janitor's closet. Yeah, let me just show you guys. All right. Just to, I don't know, let you guys know this school was built on a cemetery. I don't know if that helps my situation or not.
No, it doesn't,
but
guy.
Previous janitors that have worked here have tried to tell everyone that, every night something happens, some spooky shit, I don't know, paranormal or whatever you want to call it, but yeah, I didn't really believe them until tonight. I was in here cleaning up after some students had thrown a party, but what's been freaking me out is this one right here. No matter where I'm at in the classroom or what I decide to do, it just follows me. And do your thing, you stupid balloon. I got you on camera now, so let's just, see? That right there. Just
Oh shit.
okay.
Yeah.
See, no.
All right. All right. All right. All
It
right.
just follows me no matter what.
So, I know the video hasn't finished, but that is how I do things, right? I try to analyze everything and then give you guys my honest opinion since I am a paranormal investigator myself. And there are ways that you could actually make this happen. Obviously, even with as easy as a string, because what's holding this inflatable balloon, is this little weight I don't know what's the bottom part. Party planners use it all the time to keep the balloons from flying up. So they tie it with onto this little, base little platform thing that has a little weight to it. So, as long as you have something tied to that, you could pretty much pull it wherever you want, and the balloon is going to follow. What gets me with this video is actually the guy's, how the guy is responding. Like, he's, to me, he sounds like he's legitimately freaking out. Um, well, maybe not freaking out, because he's keeping his cool. He is still there, but like it's genuine. So yeah, just the thought of having this freaking I mean, the only thing that pops into my head right now is freaking Pennywise and shit. Do you want a balloon? So yeah. Oh man, let's continue.
Ooh. No, I can't.
What
As the
happened
janitor
there?
walks out of the classroom, a red balloon starts to follow him. But further adding to the weirdness of this incident are the other balloons. For some reason, the other balloons stay in place while this one follows him. Feeling immensely unnerved, he backs away slowly before suddenly capturing this.
Ooh. No, I can't.
A dark figure appears in the background. This mysterious silhouette is only seen for less than a second as it seemingly runs by at full speed. It bolts away before disappearing from sight. This alone was enough to make the janitor clock out immediately. Now, there haven't been any updates except for a video in which the janitor talks about being scared to work alone now. But whether ghost or not, this whole incident continues to replay in his head.
Like I said, I haven't been back here to touch anything.
That balloon is right there. Yeah, he's gonna reach in,
I
turn
don't
the
know if you
balloon
guys
on.
can see that.
Yeah, we see it, guy.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not doing that.
So then, just what exactly was caught on camera? With no further info, it seems that this question remains unanswered.
My thing right now, right, is whose idea was it to just disregard a cemetery and be like, yeah, let's build a school on it? Yeah, man. I would really like to know the history of this school when it was built, because the fact of the matter is, what the fuck? Let's go build a school on a cemetery. Oh man. But I do actually like this video. Obviously, a lot of this stuff. Unfortunately, with the paranormal field, a lot of this stuff can be manipulated, due with video editing and so on and so forth, so there's really no a good piece of evidence is when it is undeniably you're unable to debunk it. That's a good piece of evidence. And the fact of the matter is, a lot of this stuff you could actually do. As far as the shadow in the background is concerned, that could even be edited in. But myself feel like this guy's video is genuine. Like, this guy is just trying to be like, look, this shit is real. So here it is. So that's the feel I get. So this is the reason why I like this video in particular. But you know what? If you guys like this video, make sure you leave your comments down in the comment section so we could just enjoy and socialize upon which video you're gonna like the best. Let's continue.
In the following video, a babysitter is looking after a girl who in the video can be seen playing with her toys.
What you doing over there?
Crying.
Nice.
The reason for filming this video is because it was just earlier that the 5-year-old had said something very creepy to the babysitter. He films this video to record what she said. Take a look.
What was it that you told me earlier about your doll?
When
You said it moves?
Yeah.
That doll? This doll?
Yeah.
You said
I'm gonna just say this, right? And this might come off, you know, out of left field. What I'm gonna say has nothing to do with the paranormal, but me as a parent, you know, I have a son. But if I was to have a daughter, hopefully one day, you know, and I am in a position where if I am busy, I would hire a babysitter. You know, this might be the most sexist thing I'm ever gonna say, but I wouldn't hire a male babysitter to take care of my daughter. That's just me. Because you know, as far as I'm concerned, you know, yes, the child is old enough that she can use the bathroom, but what if she needs help? Yeah. I just had to throw it out there. I just had to throw it out there.
it moves?
Yeah.
Like you move it, or what? When does it move?
And then play hide and seek with her.
When you play hide and seek?
Yeah.
Bro.
My guy, that's the fucking yeah.
This
Dolls are creepy, you guys, and it is not because you know I'm a bitch. It is because just you know it's look. I was in a investigation last week, and I was at a location that basically had uh a, literally there's a room called the doll room, and they have so many dolls all over the place. And then the effed up part of this is that a lot of these dolls, the owner, you know, she sells dolls and then she makes them look like zombie-ish. I mean, but in general, like within the paranormal field, I just, you know, what's mannequins, freaking dolls, you know, toys, you know, that I have, you know, like all of that stuff just kind of freaks me out. It is very disturbing, and just the way this doll is just leaning over hunchback and stuff, that, you know, it's like if you're waiting for it to be like, what up, mother? Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just,
creepy looking doll apparently
is.
comes to
Look at
life when you
this.
play with it. But according to the child, it only moves if you play hide and seek with it. Now the child is only 5, so it could be that she was speaking from her imagination. But this notion didn't stop the babysitter from seeing if it was true. Curious to see if the doll actually moves, the babysitter plays a game of hide and seek. As he plays, he records it.
9, 10.
We're playing hide and seek.
Dude, fuck this. I believe this is a fake video. Just because he's doing a real good job on the animosity of, you know.
Oh my god!
Fuck you, bro.
Sadie,
Fuck
you scared me.
bro.
Don't do that,
Jesus
dude.
fuck. Jesus
Although quite a jump
fuck.
scare, the sitter
Holy
would much
crap.
rather be scared by a dog than a haunted doll.
Hell yeah,
Thankfully,
bro.
as he says,
Hell yeah,
it didn't
but yo,
move.
what perfect
Now, while it may
timing.
seem that
What
nothing unusual
perfect
occurred
timing.
during this night,
Dude, man. Yo, I've been in the paranormal field for over 20 years. I have a lot of experiences. People have come to me and asked me, don't you get scared? Don't you get scared? Yeah, there's a good possibility you're going to get scared just as easy as you walk into a dark room, people turn on the lights and yell surprise. You're going to get that jump scare. As far as, you know, spirits and entities are concerned, you know, I am more afraid of the living than the dead. And this fucking jump scare, like, it was on point, dude. Jesus, I mean, this video got me for sure.
something happens later that scares the sitter to his core.
Damn you,
According to
Bizarre
him,
Bub.
the
I
5-year-old
was
had just
this
been put to
live.
bed when suddenly he sees this.
Like, I noticed
Oh,
the dog has been staring at the doll.
There's no.
Looking at it. I'm kind of freaked out right now.
Let's see the dog's reaction. Because right now the doll is really like focused on that doll.
For some reason, the dog stares at the doll for more than a few minutes. Even weirder is that they stare at it from a distance. It's as though they're afraid of getting close.
Yeah.
Given what was said about the doll, this strange occurrence is made creepy. But fast forward to just a few hours later, and something way creepier is caught on camera. The sitter is taking a nap inside a room when out of nowhere, a faint noise comes from the living room. Mind you, the living room is where the doll was last seen. The sitter promptly wakes up and begins to record. This is what he caught.
Upgrade your phone, bro. Is the doll moving?
Yo.
Yo. Hell yeah.
Strangely, a toy inside the living room goes off on its own, but next to the toy is what appears to be the doll. It seems to be in the same position as before, until it's not. If you look closely, you'll notice that the doll starts to move on its own. It appears to be lifting its head slowly, as if
That's what
trying
I'm
to make eye
talking
contact with the
about.
camera before quickly falling over. The babysitter, who at this point has seen enough, hurries out in a state of terror. The doll, as it seems, had come to life. Despite that there isn't a follow-up video to this incident, one can safely assume how the sitter felt throughout the night. But as with all videos, I'll let you be the judge on this whole encounter. Did the babysitter actually capture footage of something paranormal? Or might there be another explanation for this? It may just be that this video remains a mystery.
Zarbub, you bastard. Yo, so, right? Again, this guy did an amazing job building up the animosity to this video. And, you know, I think he should, you know, he's in the wrong profession as a sitter for sure. I think he should consider himself, you know, consider doing some short films. But as far as this video is concerned, once again, all of this stuff could be manipulated, you know, even all up until the doll lifts his head and falls back. Due to the grittiness of his phone, you know, it makes me question what year was this recorded, because camera phones are very much high quality, high definition cameras in the phones. So yeah, I like the video just because of the animosity. Now, whether or not it is real paranormal activity, not so much. Let's continue.
In this next video, two friends are exploring an abandoned paper mill with extreme caution. Aside from the fact that the old mill has potential hazards all around, there's another reason why both men are treading carefully. Rumor has it, the old paper mill is haunted. Now both friends are known as Kenneth and Justin, and they've set out to explore a place where residents have either seen or heard unexplainable things.
Ooh, this looks
One
interesting.
resident recounts a time when he and his friends saw something pretty creepy.
Yeah, most definitely. The paper mill's haunted as shit. Because I went there the one night, me and my buddies. We all went over there and we were drinking a little bit, but
Yeah.
my buddy caught it on camera that like something ran behind us.
No kidding.
On Snapchat, like he caught it on camera and everything.
Dude, I'm gonna be down there trying to get
Now there's a lot more stories from others who live near the mill, but the reason Kenneth and Justin are visiting the place is not because it's haunted, but rather to see what's left of it. This is a hobby of theirs, and the old paper mill in Austin, Pennsylvania is on their list of places to explore. But little did they know that something terrifying would happen while being there. Both friends are exploring the old mill when they find a dark space beneath the building. They head down and capture this.
Hold on, I want to get that lower, closer down here.
There's a ball in the beaver dam there. Good. Holy shit. See it right there?
That is very dangerous, you guys.
A bone. Bone. I don't see. Oh, it is.
Just in case, public service announcement warning. As a paranormal investigators, we tend to be curious enough to put ourselves in not so safe situations. So just know that there are many abandoned buildings all across the United States, and a lot of time the state, they tend to try and keep trespassers away by by boarding up windows, doors, putting up fences. So they try their best to, as far as trying to keep their citizens safe. Um, I, for one, have, let curiosity take the best of me. If there is a entrance, I will, wander in. But, you know, safety first, you guys. If you guys are curious about the paranormal and you have a location that has an entrance, just, take the proper precaution. Don't just go in all willy-nilly, at least open the door, check out the scenery, and that way you could access, uh, assess the area. If you need masks, get yourself a mask. There's a lot of abandoned places to which, they have a lot of stuff that are airborne particles, uh, anything from molding to spores to, basically anything. So keep yourself safe, watch where you step, look around, be careful.
What the fuck? Holy smokes.
Yeah, that could be an animal.
Hello? Yep, get the f out of there!
What the hell?
Yep, no more of that.
Did you hear that?
Oh yeah.
What was
I
that?
have no idea.
All of a sudden, a disembodied voice is heard from the darkness.
Oh, guys, come on now. Come on now. So as you can see, there are levels to being a paranormal investigator. If you are just curious and you want to wander and do your thing, sure, that's how you should react and just get out. But if you're taking the paranormal investigation to another level and be a little bit more professional, guys, this is the perfect opportunity to conduct an EVP session. So, just throwing it out there.
Both men, upon hearing this, run away in a frenzied manner, as it seems that someone or something had responded. It almost sounds as though a child had responded to them. But assuming this was an actual kid, the question arises, what's a child doing in a dark cellar of a building that's been abandoned for years? Now, nothing strange happens afterward, but throughout the trip, you can for sure tell that they were left disturbed. Just who, or even what, had been there? They have no idea, and they don't plan on ever coming back to find out.
All right, keep it a hobby, guys. Keep it a hobby.
This next video was taken by a man who caught something pretty creepy while taking a smoke break outside his house. It was 7 in the morning when this happened, which according to the man was a time that no one else in his family was awake except for him. He was all alone, smoking a cigarette, while staring at the woods surrounding his backyard. But after looking closely at the separate garage next to his house, he immediately dropped his cig. Although unable to move at first because of how shaken up he was by what he saw, he quickly takes out his phone and starts to record. Whatever it was that was inside his garage has left him too afraid to ever look inside while taking a smoke. This is what he caught.
All right, let's go. Let's see it. There's a face figure. It appeared. Is it gonna disappear?
What the f, bro?
Does it move? If it moves, it's a great catch. If it's just there, it could be anything and it matrixes into... Keep it steady, guy. Oh, the left. Did the curtain go down
Okay,
with it?
cool.
Oh, I thought it was a curtain. It's a reflection of something. It is a reflection.
Although initially, nothing is seen at first, the man records what looks to be a face that just suddenly comes out of nowhere. Like something you'd see during sleep paralysis, a pale face emerges from the darkness as it stares blankly with no motion whatsoever in its face. But not only does it lack any movement, but a body as well. This mysterious face doesn't appear to have a torso or any limbs at all.
Yeah, it's just
Whatever
that.
this is, just seems to be a floating head with no other bodily features. Despite its unnatural appearance, the man is certain that this wasn't a family member who was awake during this time because, as he states, everybody in his family has a very dark skin tone. This, whatever it was, does not have the same tone.
I mean,
This video was taken in Gainesville.
guys, when he got closer, you could have seen that you could even actually see into this, area. I think he said a garage. So if it was a physical person, you would have been seeing them standing right then and there. Now as far as, the color of their skin is concerned, doesn't matter what color of skin you have. If it's a spirit, you'll most likely just, get the same visual depending on how that spirit is. That spirit could have been a black person and appear pale, if you understand. But yeah, definitely, at least he was able to walk up to the door, and we were able to see inside. So that's a definite. What I thought was like a curtain is a reflection of something in the back, which is good because that just means that the reflection is not even capturing the guy with the camera. Now the face, that's a good catch. That's a good catch. Unless this video was edited, which it doesn't seem like it was. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? Oh yeah, this is going to be one of those videos that I'm gonna send over to my buddy Nathan Static Voices on TikTok, and I'm going to challenge him with this video to see what is his thoughts on it. And if he responds and does a reaction to this video, I'm definitely going to put it up, let you guys see it. So Nathan, what you think about this video? How could you debunk this one? I mean, the reflection is there. This one is pretty good. This one's pretty good. Let's continue.
Florida, and to this day, the person who shot this video has no idea as to who or even what was caught on camera.
You see, you can see inside, so everything is visible.
Now this next video was submitted.
Before we continue, guys, these little, I like to try and do a full recording. No, unrehearsed, just uncut, everything is just straight. But the parts that are cuts is because I'm not going to present, the commercials that are within the video, just in case.
Submitted to me by Ashley Goldswag, who was left extremely unsettled by what happened a few weeks ago. Ashley writes that she was lying in bed with her dog when minutes later, he became intensely hostile. This often happens when Ashley is alone at home, and it's usually this doorway that her dog growls at. But there's something else about this doorway that Ashley writes about. On a certain night, she was having an episode of sleep paralysis. However, During this paralysis, she saw what appeared to be a person standing at her door. She closed her eyes as it was the only thing she could do. When the paralysis was over, the figure was no longer there. It's because of this that Ashley finds this video to be creepy. The following is what she caught.
Anybody with a pet, pay attention. If you feel like if you are in a haunted house, just pay attention to your pets. Pay attention. Cat, dog, hell, fish. Pay attention to your pets because they react.
What is it?
And he's being very careful too. He's being curious and careful. Oh. I don't know about you guys, but this video is giving me some PTSD or something.
Nothing apparent is seen on camera, which makes the dog's behavior quite strange. Ashley isn't sure as to what exactly it was that her dog was growling at, but knowing that a long time ago, someone or something might have been standing at the door makes this video a whole lot creepy. Although the appearance of this room is already creepy enough, Ashley's friends and family find this footage to be quite unsettling.
Okay, so it didn't really show nothing. It was just basically the reaction of the dog. And what I meant about the PTSD, yeah. You know, with my very first paranormal experience till this day, well, my very first paranormal experience was when I was, let's say 11, 12 years old, around this age range. I'm 41 today. And till this day, you know, that experience traumatized me to the point that I cannot sleep in a room with any doors open. And just, you know, I'm like, bitch, close the door before you go to sleep. I mean, you know, that's basically my reaction. Like, all doors would be closed. And yeah, I'm actually planning to write a blog about it, an article on my very first experience, so I could send it off to a buddy of mine that has a paranormal group right now, Our Paranormal World, and I'm definitely gonna do that for you guys. I actually have a couple of articles of locations that I have been to up in their website. So if you guys want to catch ourparanormalworld.com, there you go.
On October 1st of 2021, someone posted a video of a birthday party that was being held inside a house. The video starts off with friends and family singing happy birthday to the girl sitting in front of the candlelit cake. Watching the video, it seems that nothing unusual stands out. But as you continue to watch, something happens that leaves everyone at this party feeling creeped out. This is what was captured.
Happy birthday to Happy birthday to you.
Her childhood nickname?
62. Happy birthday.
Oh my god, she's making a wish.
Probably give you 62.
Can you wish I'm getting a girlfriend?
There's a lot of millions in the sky. What the heck? Who's that?
Who blew it out? I was R because he said wish That was weird.
It was a wind.
Mi abuelita.
What wind? There's no wind. The rest of the door would have
the heck was that?
Give me that one.
There's
no wind in here.
la vela?
What the fuck? Carmen, it was Aubrey, was it you? No, she would have said if she blew it out. No, it was, I don't know.
The candles on the cake are blown out, yet no one on video was seen blowing them. Even weirder is that the birthday girl thought that someone was behind her and hence thinking they had blown them. But after turning around and seeing no one behind, it became clear that something strange had occurred. If no one blew them and there wasn't a draft, then how exactly did this happen?
Can you wish I'm getting a girlfriend? There's a lot of millions in the sky. What the heck? Who was that?
Who blew it out?
So, I'm about to throw another challenge tonight. Just because, you know, the forcefulness of the candle being blown away, you would have definitely seen at least the girl's hair being blown with it. And no, it was just the candle. So it was almost as though somebody came up and blew the candle. Oh man, I love this field. This field is amazing. You know, this is exciting to me. And the fact that I am able to do this, you know, go out there, investigate, even try and help people, try and help businesses, is just so rewarding, exciting. Hopefully one day I could get paid to do this. As of right now, you know, the paranormal field, depending on what level you're at, and, you know, if you got a TV show or whatnot, you know, then you get paid. But for us guys who just go out there and take it in as a, you know, day-to-day hobby kind of situation, all of this is voluntary. All of this, you know, you don't earn nothing, but it is so freaking exciting. Let's go.
While the family thinks that something supernatural occurred, viewers have yet to give a conclusive answer to this mystery. Just who or what had blown the candles?
That was force. That was with force. And
if you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
I'm gonna see if I'm gonna send one of my videos out there.
Now this next video is pretty short, but it's still nonetheless pretty creepy. It was submitted to me by a viewer who found the video on Instagram. The original source is unknown, but despite lacking any context, the video speaks for itself. A mother is alone at home with her 2 children when strange things start happening. Now the person who sent this further adds that the mother had been experiencing paranormal occurrences at home ever since moving in. This video is just one of many of those occurrences. It's late at night when the following happens. Watch.
So it's just us here, and Henry's at work, and I've been here making some chairs out there. Shh. And I'm freaking the Shh. Ready?
Now right when the video starts, it's immediately evident that the children are distressed. Something is upsetting them.
Very good catch. Yes. It seems like there was even a bit of an orb. Could have been a bug. And as soon as the orb passed by, the chair came towards her. Once again, if this video is genuine, kudos. That was a good catch. Kudos to the mom for having the cojones to actually open the door. Oh man, that is the problem with the paranormal field. There are so many people faking their stuff, and it's just hard to determine whether or not if it's real. And this is why there's so many skeptics over believers, and this is why believers are scared to tell their story. So I actually like the video, but all of this could be manipulated. All of this could have been a good just source of acting. The child could have been crying for a complete different reason. And yeah.
And we don't know what it is until moments later. The mother walks out cautiously from the safety of her room when a chair abruptly slides over. This was enough to send her running back inside, brimming with immense fear. Not much else is known about what happened afterward. but if one had to guess, it would be that they remained inside the room until the father, who she mentions, returned home. Unfortunately, like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
As many.
In this last video, a man from Poland is walking through a secluded forest when he finds an abandoned house. However, there's something about this place that doesn't seem right. Oddly, for some reason, the owners of this house had left most of their stuff behind. It's as if they had left in a hurry. Not sure as to why there were still things inside, the man walks around with caution, thinking that someone might still be there. But as he checks out the place, things take a terrifying turn. Watch.
Alright guys, safety first. If you guys find an abandoned house, make sure before you go inside, you let everything and anything know that you're going inside. Because unfortunately, there are some crazy people out there, and if you just freaking open the door and start walking into somebody else's home, even though it'll look abandoned, that is still considered trespassing. Most countries, you have the absolute right to just cock back one and just let it rip. So, even myself, going into certain locations, if I'm able to enter, me knowing that is completely abandoned, I still knock. I still, announce myself. And, even in a way to which if there are other people inside this building, I say things on the lines of, this is the police. And, just, just to make sure whoever, make sure safety first, you guys. Make sure before you enter any location, announce your entrance. Very dangerous. Is that? What is that on the floor? Nothing. Apparently. Do you guys hear voices?
Out of nowhere, the house comes alive. Things move on their own, and a musical box begins to play by itself. Although we don't know the property owners' names, their pictures can be found throughout the house. But whoever they were, they must have left the place at once for obvious reasons. It's unknown where this house is located, but given what happened in this video, there's no need for an address. Whether actually haunted or not, the setting of this place is creepy alone. But of course, let me know your thoughts on this one.
So, what did this guy get so nervous that he forgot where he entered? This dude just ran out the window, like he jumped out the window. Once again, awesome video. Bizarre Bub, you doing it. You got your shit ready. as far as I'm concerned, this video, again, you know, there's all of this stuff could have been manipulated, could have been done. As far as evidence is concerned, no. As far as the animosity and the, you know, how awesome everything looks, as far as even the location, yeah. But I like it. I like it.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads in the future. Also be sure to check out the official TikTok account for this channel. That being said, until next time.
All right, you guys, make sure you follow Bizarre Bub. I will put all of his info in the description description section. I'm telling you, there's no cuts. And make sure you follow me also, Strangers Minds. And if you like this video, you know what to do. When you like a video, just hit that like, share, subscribe, and all that other good stuff. And let's see what's next for me to react to, because I follow a lot of content creators and I just love watching. I love doing this. So definitely I'm not gonna wait over a month or two to drop a next reaction video. So with that being said, you guys, I'll catch you next time. Peace.